Dexter Season 7 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you're not caught up to the point where I am, if you're rewatching or watching Dexter, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be Dexter Season 4, Episode 7. The title of this episode is called Slack Tide. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. Dexter and the family are out on the boat. Dexter has to go dead body, dead alligator with an arm inside of it. Christine Hill wants to do a piece on Deb and needs Dexter's help with that. Dexter is following Arthur Mitchell still. Actually helps him load something into the van for the next build that he has. Arthur asks Dexter to meet him at his house in the morning to do something at like 6:30 in the morning, because Dexter says that he really doesn't have any friends since the move. Dexter tells Christine Hill at the station to stay away from Deb. Then we have the morning meeting. Deb doesn't need any help and won't show the fucking scars, as Soderquist listens in the background as usual. Jonathan Pharaoh is a guy with a rap sheet that is a suspect in the armed case. Pharaoh is brought to the interrogation room for questioning by Soderquist. We see a lot of Soderquist in the background in this episode. Dexter is stalling to kill Arthur Mitchell, aka the Trinity Killer, because he still has things to learn from him. Arthur Mitchell is like Dexter's his mentor as far as serial killing goes, to help him deal with his family. Quinn helps Deb move into Dexter's old place. Dexter's not happy about that. Deb says in the morning she's going to go to La Guerta and tell her that she thinks Trinity killed Frank Lundy and shot her. Dexter and Arthur Mitchell have their early morning get-together. They're going to cut down a tree, okay? Arthur couldn't get the chainsaw started, but Dexter easily took care of that. On the way back, Arthur actually hits a deer and is too afraid to kill it, okay? You're a serial killer that's afraid to kill a deer, okay? But Dexter kills it for him without any hesitation, and Harry isn't very impressed with Arthur Mitchell, aka the Trinity Killer. Dexter is going after Jonathan Pharaoh. He investigates his place, and there's blood on the floor of Pharaoh's studio in his place. And Dexter also finds a fingernail when he follows that trail of blood, which matches the one on the arm found in, well, the hand on the arm found in the alligator. Deb meets with one of Harry's old CIs, and Valerie Hodges, she just is all over the place saying that, yeah, a lot of people had flings with Harry Morgan. Nothing new there. And she was just one of many. So Deb has had enough of Valerie Hodges at this point. Dexter is going to destroy the Laura Moser file, but can't let it get cut up again. She can't let her get cut, or he can't let her get caught up again in the paper shredder. So he pulls it out. Dexter has to go camping with Cody, which he was unaware that he had to go because he was signing the kids up for things. That way they could kind of get out of his hair. That way it would give him more time to do the things that he needs to do. So tonight's the night for Jonathan Pharaoh. Dexter goes to the nightclub, and Quinn channels his inner Dokes, even though, as far as I know, they never actually met, and follows Dexter there. The thing has become too risky with Quinn there, so okay, tonight's not the night. Prepping the boat to go camping with Cody after all. Deb calls Dexter to tell him she got the okay to look into investigating the bludgeonings, so it's a start, just the bludgeonings, which is a part of the cycle she thinks that will lead her to figure out the Trinity and all that. Quinn asked Batista about him and La Guerta, wondered if they were still bumping and grinding. Okay, Batista knows he has a nice ass and tells La Guerta this, but she's got to stop looking at it. Okay, Angel, or Angel as she likes to call him. Dexter tells the kids a Trinity campfire story. Now, if anybody was paying attention to that, they would know that he knows intricate details of a case that hasn't been released yet. And the kids go to bed at 9 p.m. Plenty of time for Dexter to get Jonathan Pharaoh. Pharaoh is on Dexter's random table of the episode and keeps iterating that he didn't kill them. He's an asshole, but he didn't kill them. But Dexter kills Pharaoh because he knows he's lying. And during the episode, we see scenes of Arthur Mitchell, messing with this wood from the tree. And it turns out he's made with a casket out of the wood from the tree that they had cut down. Cody wakes up to see Dexter making pancakes. And then Dexter has what sounds like a season-ending monologue. It turns out Pharaoh's assistant was the one killing the girls. Batista says it's airtight. Dexter has killed an innocent man as the episode ends. So it was an okay episode of Dexter. Not my favorite of the season. I liked moments. I didn't like moments. It was kind of inconclusive to me on who really was the standout character. As far as a score of this particular episode, I'm going to give it a 8.2 out of 10. And my characters of the episode, I'm going to give the female one to Deb, because she's the main female, although LaGuerta was right on her tail. And the male character of the episode, for all his quick-witted humor, I'm going to give it to Harry Morgan. Harry is the character of the episode, even though he really doesn't exist except in Dexter's mind. And as far as our killers, or almost killer of the episode, Jonathan Pharaoh, he was an asshole, a really big prick. But apparently he didn't kill anybody, so I'm going to give him a 6.0 out of 10. And his assistant, which I can't remember his name all of a sudden. I'm thinking of the guys that were involved in the season 5 killings, which they're not in this, obviously, because we're a season behind. I'm going to give the assistant a 5 out of 10, just because we really didn't get much about him. So you've heard my thoughts. Now, one thing I want to mention, Soderquist should get honorable mention because he was like in multiple scenes in a row in this episode. Why not give him some dialogue? Anyway, you've heard what I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of Dexter or Dexter New Blood or anything else that I cover on this channel, such as TV shows or live UFC fight reactions, and you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, make sure that you smash that like button. Share this video with whomever you want and put it on your social media platforms if you'd like to. Sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode. What would you score it? Who would be your characters of the episode? If you want to pick one, if you want to pick a male and female, however you want to do it, just let me know what you thought and my opinion on it, what you think of my opinion. And then last but certainly not least, you're watching the video anyway, so make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special, and JDev will return.